Welcome back to BikeBeat, where innovation meets passion on two wheels. Today, we're diving into something truly iconic yet refreshingly modern, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 HRC. This isn't just a scooter, it's a statement. A legend re-engineered for the future, with a performance twist from none other than Honda Racing Corporation. From the very first glance, you know this isn't your grandfather's Super Cub. The familiar retro silhouette remains, but it's been sharpened with purposeful aggression. The HRC treatment has elevated the Cub from an urban commuter to a sporty, adrenaline-tinged machine without sacrificing its everyday usability. Under the seat, the 2026 Super Cub 160 HRC features a 157 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, based on Honda's ESP Plus platform. This is a notable upgrade from the previous 125 cubic centimeters variant. It delivers around 16 horsepower at 8,000 RPM and 14.5 Nm of torque, giving the Cub newfound energy for quicker takeoffs and effortless cruising at 100 km per hour. This engine is paired with a CVT transmission, keeping power delivery smooth and accessible, whether you're weaving through traffic or carving through country roads. And here's the kicker, the HRC tuning doesn't just stop at branding. Honda has fine-tuned throttle response and optimized fuel mapping to deliver a punchier mid-range, perfect for spirited city riding. Fuel economy remains impressive, too. Expect well over 50 km per liter, thanks to advanced fuel injection and idle stop tech. The Cub 160 can run all week on a single tank, a practical win wrapped in racing heritage. The chassis also sees meaningful upgrades. The frame is stiffer, offering improved feedback in corners without compromising ride comfort. The suspension has been revised with sportier damping characteristics, 31mm telescopic forks up front and dual shocks at the rear, all tuned to handle both urban bumps and high-speed composure. The ride is firmer than the regular Cub, but still forgiving. Braking has taken a leap forward too, with a front disc brake and rear drum, complemented by standard ABS on the front wheel. That's a first in this category for a Super Cub, and it boosts confidence significantly, especially on slick city streets. Let's talk wheels. The 160 HRC rolls on cast aluminum alloy wheels, 17-inch front and rear, wrapped in grippy tubeless tires. It's subtle, but this change drastically improves handling over the older spoked variants. You'll feel more planted in corners, and the lighter wheelset reduces unsprung weight, enhancing agility. Design-wise, this bike is art in motion. It balances retro charm with purposeful aggression. The round LED headlight retains the Cub's classic DNA, but it's framed in a sportier cowling with red HRC accents that hint at the power within. The matte pearl gray and HRC tricolor livery is a visual knockout, both respectful of history and daringly modern. The digital analog instrument cluster is minimalist but informative, with a bright LCD section that shows speed, fuel, trip info, and more. Honda has kept the switchgear intuitive, and the smart key system now supports proximity unlock and anti-theft immobilizer functions. Storage-wise, the Super Cub 160 doesn't try to be a maxi scooter. It offers a modest underseat compartment enough for gloves, documents, and a small toolkit, but not a full-face helmet. That said, Honda does offer optional front baskets and rear luggage racks if you need more practicality. And yes, there's a USB-C charging port discreetly tucked into the leg shield, a small but welcome addition for modern riders. Now, let's get to one of the most critical aspects, price. In the Southeast Asian market, especially Thailand and Vietnam where this bike is expected to be a hit, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 HRC is priced at around $2,900 equivalent. That's a premium over the standard Cub, but you're getting an entirely different level of performance and style for it. In European and Japanese markets, expect pricing closer to $3,500 to $3,800, depending on taxes and dealer markups. What sets this bike apart, truly, is its identity. It walks the fine line between heritage and evolution. Honda could have made the Cub 160 just another commuter, but with the HRC badge and performance upgrades, it becomes a gateway bike for enthusiasts who want something compact, efficient, and undeniably cool. It's also the perfect fit for new riders who don't want to compromise style for practicality. You get Honda reliability, excellent fuel economy, and everyday comfort, with just enough performance to keep the ride engaging. Whether you're riding to work or just heading out for coffee, the Super Cub 160 HRC adds excitement to every journey. In a world where most motorcycles try to be everything, the Super Cub 160 HRC knows exactly what it is. And it does it exceptionally well. It's not trying to compete with 300 cubic centimeters sport bikes. It's offering an entirely different kind of thrill, the joy of simplicity done to perfection, with just enough bite to leave a smile under your helmet. So, is the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 HRC worth it? If you're after a uniquely styled, spirited, reliable city bike with real motorsport DNA, the answer is a resounding yes. Thanks for riding with BikeBeat. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, would you choose the Cub 160 over a traditional scooter or entry-level naked bike? Until next time, ride smart, ride safe, and keep the revs alive.